Hey everybody, Yankee here. I want to come on here for a couple of things today, even though I'm in a crappy mood, and if you watched my live chat last night, you know why. Well, one of the things that's contributing to that crappy mood that you may already know is that today and tomorrow are the last days to participate in the Fur Friends Animal Rescue Christmas fundraiser. If you go over to my website, there's multiple different ways there you can donate. Two of those ways get you entered into different drawings, and there's even a couple of entries left for the SDR P30SK giveaway if you want to be in that drawing. So go on over there and donate if you at all can, because giving is down across the board this year, and there's more animals in need than ever, and there's less funding to take care of it. So dig deep, participate. And if you're one of those people that asked me to extend the fundraiser so you could donate on Friday, well, it's Friday and you ain't done it yet because we've made absolutely zero today for Fur Friends. Not a dime as of the time I'm filming this. And like I said, we're at about half of what we would normally raise. So not being a good month. So help us get that number up if you at all can. Now, a lot of you know that my dog Django is in need of surgery right now. And no, I'm not going to do a GoFundMe for that. I've said I will never ask you to pay my bills. But because of that, my funds are limited. I'm having to save every penny I can because his surgery is going to be around $8,000. And that's a lot of money. He tore something in his knee. Unfortunately, right now, he's still too heavy for the surgery. He's got to lose 6 more pounds. He's already lost like 32. He's got to lose 6 more, and the last few are being a little rough because he can't be active now because he's a 3-legged dog, essentially there. So having to save money for that, so I haven't been able to buy a new gun or anything for a long time, so haven't been able to do gun reviews or anything. But as I was saying, since I'm saving for him, I can't really afford to bump up the earnings for Fur Friends. I usually do. I'll usually donate a little extra at the end to try to get us to a goal. Well, I set the goal this time at 12,000, even though we usually make 18,000 or 16 on a bad year. And we ain't going to make that as of right now. So if you could all go over and help, the money, I was trying to sneak a little more aside from Django's fund so that I could give at least $500 or $600. Remember, I'm already paying for one of the prizes. One of the prizes was donated, thank goodness, but I'm paying for the P30SK. I'm also paying for the gift certificates that are being given away. And I was hoping to be able to do a little more to pad the earnings on the Fur Friends fundraiser. But last night I wrecked my car. And I wasn't even in it. I went out and changed the button on my emergency brake. And I lowered it to make sure it was working. Didn't put it back on. And my car rolled down our driveway. Rolled into the island in our driveway. Rolled up onto a rock and almost hit a tree. Luckily, the rock stopped it from hitting the tree. But the rock did a number on my bumper. So now I got to replace the bumper on my car. And the estimate is $850. And my deductible's $750. So no point in turning it into insurance, and I wouldn't anyway because it just would raise my rates even higher, and we're already paying $800 a month for auto insurance because of my kids. So I can't afford to pad it anymore. I can barely afford. I'm worried about whether I'm going to be able to pay for the gift certificates. I got to give $600 worth of gift certificates, a $500 one and a $100 one for the one drawing. And I got to buy a silver bullet. Like I said, so with Django being injured, me wrecking my car like a moron, and I'm so mad at myself. If you were at last night's chat, you'd know how mad I am at myself, and I'm especially mad now because that's money that could have went to help the pets. So I just, you know how you get when you do something so stupid you can't believe you did it. That's me with this. So because things are not going great for me right now financially because of, like I said, Django, car wreck, etc., and was my stupidity. And I even blame myself for Django because we got hardwood floors, and I think the way he did it is he chased the cat on the hardwood floors and slipped and hurt himself. So I even blame myself for that. But like I was saying, the whole point here is to let everyone know today and tomorrow are the last days. If you haven't donated yet, especially if you're one of those people that said extend it and I'll donate, go donate. Because nobody has yet today. We only made $110 all day yesterday, and that's with videos and live chat and everything. Today we're at 0. So please go over and donate if you can. Like I said, I can't take up a lot of the slack this year. I won't ask you to pay my bills, but I will ask you to help save animals in need. And like I said, you might win some nice prizes. The only prizes I've been winning lately are the dumbass prizes. So hopefully you'll do better and maybe win something nice. But if you can all afford to, please go over in these last 2 days and participate in the Fur Friends Animal Rescue Christmas fundraiser. Help save the life of a pet in need. And like I said, maybe win a nice prize.